Hello everybody, Starbucks here, coming to you with another video. And here, I want to talk about the Jurassic fan film that I am working on. So first I want to show you that I have the title here, and its design is also here. So here it is. This is it. It is Jurassic Park Island of the Past. Now this is the image that I have made. Hope you like it. It's got Site B in the background, the island, with a nice Jurassic logo right there. And this is a combined of a comment I got for the name of the fan film. And I changed it up a little bit, and I made it like this. So this is what I'm going with. I like it. It looks good. Let me know your thoughts on this image. 1 minute. Okay. Sorry, had a little tickle in my throat. Okay, anyway, so this is the image this is the main title, like the poster that you would see in a theater or something like that. I don't know. But this is just the main image of it. Jurassic Park Island of the Past. Now, so the film is taking place on Site B. Excuse me, my throat is like Oh. Anywho, so yeah, so that's the title. That's the name of the film. So that's that. And the film is going to take place a little bit on the mainland and then transfer to the island. And what this story is going to pretty much entail. Now, I've taken different parts and I've taken different things. I've spent about 3 to 4 days coming up with the story in my head, writing it down on paper, changing different things. And from the original story, I've changed it to what I have now, and I've been working on the story outline. And the story outline is pretty much done. I finished the story part where on the mainland, and I've just got into scene 1 and scene 2 on the island. So those been put out there. I don't have the script written yet. I just have a piece of paper with just saying Jurassic Park Island of the Past script. Nothing else. Everything else is blank. So that's all I've got. So I need to write down, type out, because I'm typing it all. So type it all out and get that all in. But I can't do that till I get the story outline done, because once the story outline is done, everything's in like paragraphs, and those paragraphs are put in those for scenes. So scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, they're all in different sections, so I kind of have a nice organization of how to film the different shots, different angles, and stuff like that. So after the story outline is finished, then I'll work on the script, then I'll draw up story board images, which I do to kind of help me film the different shots, and then after that we'll start filming. Now, I don't know if the film will come out before winter or be next summer. I'm pretty sure I could still do it even if it was winter. I could just have a bunch of background looking scenes, but that'll take a lot of feel away, I think. So, and again, there are some dinosaurs that I want to be in this film. So some things that I've had a big gripe with Fallen Kingdom. I like the film, but there's some things that I'm upset about, like the Carnotaurus. I really felt the Carnotaurus didn't really get a good scene. Rexy killed one, and at the end, it got to eat a leg. Not much of a Carnotaur scene, really. Also, no Dilophosaurus. Apparently there was a Dilophosaur scene, but they cut it from the film. Okay. And we haven't had a Dilophosaur since Jurassic Park, which has really annoyed me. I was hoping to see a Dilophosaurus. No Dilophosaurus. None. So the 2 dinosaurs that are going to be in this story, guaranteed, is the Dilophosaur and the Carnotaurus. Those 2 dinosaurs are getting their own scenes. The T-Rex and the Raptor always takes front stage in these films. They don't have to. They don't have to. The T-Rex and the Raptors will be in this film, but they're not going to be front and center. They're not going to have the big, over-the-top. You know, they're going to have scenes. There are scenes with them. The Raptors, I believe, have. Again, this is still early development when I'm writing the story. So right now, I have one scene with the Raptors, and that's it. The Dilophosaurs, I'm going to kind of build up to them a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do the Carnotaurus scene just yet. I'm kind of going back and looking through the books, Jurassic Park and The Lost World, and checking different things out and checking scenes that have made it into the film, deleted things and stuff like that. So there's that I've been checking out. And I don't know about the invisibility thing. Now, I can maybe do that. I've done some testing of that with my program that I use for all my filming and editing things. So that is possible, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to do the invisibility of the Carnotaurus, but I definitely will be doing a nice bit with the Carnotaurus. Whether I sort of copy the scene from The Lost World, which I'm kind of leaning towards that a little bit with the Carnotaurus in the compound and the eternal light and things, but not exactly like that. Change it up a little bit more, make it a little bit more, I don't know, more of a tension there with that scene. I also want the Spinosaurus in this film. Now, I do want to use a legacy Spinosaurus, and I looked online, which is available now, but people are selling it for $100 and so. So that's made me very nervous because, well, I want the Spinosaurus toy, the Legacy Spinosaurus, but I'm definitely not spending $100 and so on it. No, not doing that. So either to wait for it to come to the store or go to Mattel's actual toy site and buy it from that. But I do have now. So what else? What else? Oh yes. Now, the focus of the story. I'm not going to put any. There's no spoilers in this little talk about the story. But as you can see, there has been some concept images that I've been going through right here, and these images I've just found online and different things like that, just to get me some ideas going through my head, some different shots I might put in the film, different things like that. Which some of these scenes have inspired me. I'm like, oh, that's a good scene, that's a good shot. Because if we go to, let's see, let me find the image. Here it is. This image. This is an image that I've actually want to put in the film. Now this is on Jurassic Park, but I can easily change it to fit on Site B. Is that you have these two, because in Jurassic Park, people saying, oh, those two, the Dilophosaurus was a baby. Oh no, it wasn't. Blah, all that stuff. But in this, this was canceled, but in this, I don't remember exactly what this was, so you can tell me if you know what this is. This little story, there was going to be a full adult Dilophosaurus, and this is kind of a scene that I want to make. It may not be exactly what this concept art is depicting, but I do want something like this. We have some baby Dilophosaurs show up, and then you have a big one show up, and that's kind of what I want to do. Something like that. In the film. I also want this film to really focus on dinosaurs being dinosaurs. This is something that ever since ever since Jurassic Park 3, that Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World and Jurassic Fallen Kingdom have kind of moved away from, is the dinosaurs being animals. From Jurassic Park 3, they've turned into just monsters. The Spinosaurus, a killing machine. The T-Rex leaving its meal to go chase. All these things that I really think a T-Rex want to go chasing after these little things. I mean, even it's a territorial thing. They're not. They ran away when you roared. They're not. Why chase after them? Why? Anyways. What I want to do is do a film inspired by the sentence when Lex says don't let these monsters come closer, and Alan says these are not monsters, these are animals, and then he also says they do what they do. Exactly, animals do what they do. these are animals, and that's something that has really been pushed away with these films. You know, Rexy's just there to stand there and roar now. That's all she did, really, in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. She stood there, posed, and roared. Those were her two scenes, really. I mean, then you had, the scene where they took blood from her, but that's all that she had in that film. Jurassic Park, the movie, caught the animals being animals. The Rexy was hunting Dilophosaurs. Not hunting Dilophosaurs, but hunting Gallimimuses. It was a T-Rex hunting dinosaurs. And Dr. Grant watched and was awed. I mean, he's like the first human to see a T-Rex hunting. He was the first one to see T-Rex hunting, period. And just to see that unfold must have been, like, awesome. you know? To see the brachiosaurs eating, to see the the triceratops, to see these animals as animals, because that's what they are. They're not monsters, they're animals. And that's something that I want to make sure this film really hits home on. These are animals. It doesn't mean you can't have action scenes with these animals. There are going to be action scenes that involve the animals. Some tension scenes, of course, and with these animals. But the main thing I want to address with these dinosaurs is them being animals. I want to carry that through. How the dinosaurs would react. Would they really do this, or would they do this? Really looking at real life animals and seeing how they react to certain things, and then applying them to the dinosaurs. And of course, you can't make them, fully accurate because we don't have any dinosaurs. But really, see what these dinosaurs would do, and that's what I really want to focus on. I just want these animals to be animals. Even in the Lost World, you had that ending shot with the dinosaurs walking the T-Rex family over there, and it was a beautiful shot that I loved because it showed the dinosaurs just, being there. It was like a documentary. I mean, imagine a Jurassic Park documentary where you're going through and you're just looking at dinosaurs and, seeing the dinosaurs. And then you just see them being what they are. And that's what I want in this film. Not them just running through, tearing people apart, but them, just scenes of just them being animals. Pause from all this and just them being what they are. And that's something that will be in this film. So let me know your thoughts down below about what I've said here. And again, not to where there will be action in the film, because you can still have action with animals just being animals, because humans can make stupid decisions, and there are bad guys in this film, so don't worry. And when you have bad guys in a film who, upset an animal, the animal's definitely not gonna, react to you very well when you poke into their business. Animals have a limit, and you don't poke your nose into a grizzly bear den without, the results of your head being ripped off by a grizzly bear. So, with that said, there will be definitely consequences for the actions of the humans. Not the animal's fault, it's more the human's fault, So, that has been my, discussion on the film as of right now. I just wanted to give you kind of an update on the film and kind of give you the ideas and the kind of how I'm going to be depicting the dinosaurs in the film, and not just them running around killing everything. So hopefully you enjoy the film when it finally comes out. I don't know when it's going to come out. I will have a trailer for the film. A teaser trailer. I'll probably do a teaser that's probably 20 seconds long or something, because I don't want to show too much. When will the filming start? I don't know. There are some things I need to buy. I might just make them. I'll just see. But, so I hope you enjoyed this little talk on the film. And, yeah, I don't want to spoil too much for you, but I think you'll greatly enjoy the film. I think you'll enjoy it. I know you will enjoy it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you on the next video. In the next video should be, well, I don't want to say yet, but I will say that we will get the Indoraptor started. You know, we get Indoraptor started, and after that Indoraptor build, we'll be checking out Jurassic World Evolution update. It's not a very big update, but when I get to that, I'll tell you my thoughts, my opinions on it. I'll probably make a quick video about it, just to let you know my thoughts, and then we'll move on. So now I'm just rambling, so I'll cut it here. Alright, enjoyed talking to you all. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one, or night. Have a good night if you're watching this at night. Okay, alright, and see you all later, and goodbye.